Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacker and I'm a first year medical student studying at UCL. And in this vlog I just decided to bring you guys along with a normal day in my life during Ramadan. As you can see, the first clip looks like it's really late, and that's because it is. I started filming this at around 1 AM. For those who are also fasting, you know kind of the whole Ramadan sleep schedule where everything kind of gets flipped upside down. So in the first part of the clip you can see me just working on an assignment. In medicine we have these things called student selective components, and I kind of forgot to write one of my reflective essays that was due kind of 11 AM that day. So you can imagine I was kind of scrambling to get it done. I made a plan and I managed to get it pretty much done. I then decided to eat. Obviously before we fast we eat, and then I decided to quickly pray before finishing off the rest of my essay. I think I finished by about 7 AM. As you can see, I've kind of got a Discord call open with one of my friends, which is probably why it took a bit longer, but it definitely made the experience a little more bearable, not having to like stay up on my own getting an assignment done. But here you can see I eventually turn it in and then finally head to bed. It's a bit ironic because it looks like it's morning and it was about 7:30 AM. And I just I got into bed and I fell asleep almost straight away. Here you can see it looks like the clip hasn't changed, and I think it's because I slept during the day and then woke up at like 2 PM. So it really looks like there's no time shift, but as you can see, like the weather has drastically changed. Living in the UK, this isn't that abnormal. You're kind of used to seeing this type of weather. But then I eventually get out of bed, brush my teeth. By the time I get out of the bathroom I notice that it's sunny, which is so typical of the UK. Within the space of about 10 minutes the weather just drastically changes. After admiring the scenery I decide to tidy up my room. I'm someone who needs a tidy room to work, or maybe I just use that as an excuse to procrastinate from work. But yeah, after that I decide to sit down and get some Anki done. I do get distracted at points, as you can see, but I wasn't too fussed because I feel like I'd gotten quite a decent amount of work done in the morning. Morning being at between 1 AM to 7 AM, so I wasn't too fast. Not only did I work on my assignment, I also did other things, of course, like Anki here and there. And then after that I decided to help out making some iftar with my family, so everyone kind of gets delegated their own role. My sister usually makes the fruit and I usually help make some sandwiches, and then after we pray we then eat like our proper meal. So this was kind of just like a quick little thing I made. I decided to take a few shots of it because I did think it looked quite tasty. It's really difficult making food while fasting because sometimes you have a tendency to want to eat it out of instinct and then you remember you're fasting. After I did that I decided to read some Quran, and then by the time I was done it was basically time to eat. So here you can see the fruits I was talking about. We also have some milk. Everyone does it a bit differently, but in my household we typically break our fast with a light meal of fruits and dates and some milk, and then we pray, and then after we pray we then have kind of the main meal, and that kind of helps us not, one, feel too bloated, and two, it means we don't, you know, leave prayer too late. So here you can see afterwards I decide to get ready to go to Tarawih prayer with my dad and come home around 11:30, after which I sit back at my desk, make a coffee, and basically just repeating the whole cycle you saw at the start. I decide to reply to some emails, and I kind of end the vlog there. I do decide to do more work kind of similar to what you saw at the start, between like 1 AM to like 4 AM, but there's no point of me vlogging that because that technically goes on to the next day, even though I'm pretty sure this was after midnight. Again, like I said, with Ramadan sleep schedule goes a bit all over the place. But yeah, otherwise thank you so much for making it this far. If you enjoyed, then obviously like, comment, subscribe. I know I haven't been uploading as much recently, but I'll be doing my best to get more content out to you guys. So yeah, see you in the next video.